Max Value. Erin Dolan joins us from our Vegas studios. Game 1 of the NBA Finals tonight. The Warriors are a 3.5-point favorite. How you betting Game 1, Erin?
Yes, I'm in beautiful Las Vegas, hoping to get lucky on this pick. I love the Celtics with the points, plus 3.5. Last night, I'd asked Caesars Sportsbook, where are we seeing the tickets and the money? And basically, the majority of it is coming in on the Warriors. 82% of the tickets, as well as 92% of the money. So why would I want to take the Boston Celtics? Well, I'm going to fade the public in this spot. I think the odds makers are also factoring in home court advantage, that rest advantage, and just the overall talk about this dynasty. Yes, I understand they've been so good in the past and their core players are still there. But at the same time, that's not the same dynasty that we've seen so far this season. Also, taking this onto the road for the Celtics, they're 7-2 straight up on the road. I think the rest is actually not going to help the Warriors in this Game 1, and the Celtics will be able to cover the 3.5.
When you look at the series markets, what stands out to you?
So my suggestion for looking at the series market is wait until after Game 1. Let's see how these teams actually play against each other, because right now we're kind of doing a lot of ifs, ands, and buts on, just talking about the series in general. And I would say, though, the one market I do find value in would be for the series to go 7 games. I'm not sure you guys agree with that, but it is plus 175 right now in Caesars Sportsbook. But after this first game, we're going to be able to see a lot of these markets shift and try to find value in that come again after tonight.
Prop quiz for Erin. Let's look at the Celtics side of Game 1, starting with Jason Tatum. More or less than 28.5 points tonight? Erin?
He is averaging 27 points per game so far in this postseason. He's hit over this number in 10 of 18 postseason games. But when betting on his player points, sometimes he's a little bit inconsistent. So I'm going to go with less than 28.5 points.
Jaylen Brown, more or less than 34.5 points, assists, and rebounds tonight, 34.5.
It's not my favorite, but I'm going to have to go with more. He really is an X factor, and if Tatum does have an off game, does hit under his points prop, I do think that Jaylen Brown will have to step up, and considering I like the Celtics, I would take over, but again, it's a lean for me.
Here's an interesting one, Marcus Smart, more or less than 1.5 steals, Erin.
You have to go more. I mean, how could you not with the Defensive Player of the Year? On top of that, the Warriors, we know they're so turnover prone. They've had 237 turnovers so far. I know that's not all I know that's not all steals, but at the same time, I do think Marcus Smart will be able to get over this steals prop.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.